Chapter 16. Big Data. Digital Markets and Blockchain. Understanding Big Data. Big data is a term that encapsulates the vast and rapidly growing volumes of information in various forms. This data is characterized by its sheer volume, the speed at which it is generated and collected, and the diverse range of data points it encompasses. Often referred to as the three verses of big data: volume, velocity, and variety. These aspects define the complexity and scale of the information involved. From social media interactions to personal device usage, big data sources are diverse and plentiful, contributing to its ever-expanding nature. Big data can be broadly categorized into structured and unstructured forms. Structured data pertains to information that is already organized within databases and spreadsheets, often in numerical formats. On the other hand, unstructured data lacks such organization and falls outside predefined models or formats. Social media platforms serve as significant sources of unstructured data, allowing institutions to glean insights into consumer behaviors and preferences through various interactions. The collection of big data spans a wide array of sources, including public comments on social networks, personal device usage, surveys, purchases, and electronic check-ins. Additionally, the proliferation of sensors in smart devices facilitates data collection across diverse contexts and scenarios. Once collected, big data is typically stored in computer databases and managed using specialized software capable of handling its complexity and scale. Many software-as-a-service (SaaS) providers specialize in offering solutions for managing and analyzing such vast datasets. Data analysts play a crucial role in deciphering the patterns and relationships embedded within big data. By examining various types of data, such as demographic information and purchase histories, analysts seek to identify correlations and derive actionable insights. These assessments may be conducted internally or outsourced to third-party experts proficient in processing and interpreting big data. Businesses often leverage the expertise of these analysts to transform raw data into meaningful information that informs decision-making processes. Applications of big data analysis. The insights derived from big data analysis find application across numerous sectors and industries. For instance, businesses utilize these insights to enhance customer experiences, optimize operations, and drive innovation. In marketing, the correlation between demographic data and consumer behavior informs targeted advertising strategies. Similarly, healthcare institutions leverage big data to improve patient outcomes through personalized treatment plans and predictive analytics. Despite its potential benefits, big data analysis also presents challenges, particularly concerning data quality and privacy concerns. Ensuring the accuracy and reliability of data inputs is crucial for generating meaningful insights. Moreover, the ethical and legal implications of collecting and utilizing vast amounts of personal data require careful consideration and adherence to regulatory frameworks. Additionally, the sheer volume of data poses challenges in terms of processing and analysis, necessitating scalable infrastructure and advanced analytical tools. As technology continues to evolve, the landscape of big data is poised for further transformation. Advancements in artificial intelligence and machine learning hold promise for enhancing data analytics capabilities, enabling more accurate predictions and insights. Additionally, the proliferation of Internet of Things, IoT, devices will contribute to the exponential growth of data sources, presenting both opportunities and challenges for organizations. Embracing these trends requires a proactive approach to data management and analysis, ensuring that businesses remain agile and responsive in an increasingly data-driven world. Shedding light on data brokerage practices for public awareness. Data brokerage in the United States is a practice involving the buying, aggregating, and selling of individuals' data. This practice operates in a virtually unregulated environment, with major data brokerage firms openly offering extensive data sets on U.S. individuals. These firms face minimal legal restrictions on the sale and distribution of data, raising concerns about potential violations of civil rights, threats to national security, and risks to democratic processes. Addressing these issues has become a matter of urgency for policymakers and legislators striving to protect individual privacy and uphold democratic principles. Data brokers employ various mechanisms to gather information on individuals, including direct collection, acquisition from third-party sources, and access to government records. They may gather data through software applications they control or purchase it from other companies. Additionally, data brokers may crawl government records to compile individual profiles, often operating globally and collecting data not only on U.S. individuals but also on individuals from other countries. However, the opacity of data collection processes raises concerns about transparency and accountability in the use of personal information. Data sharing practices. Data brokers package and offer databases containing personal information to potential buyers, categorizing data based on individuals' preferences, behaviors, and societal roles. In addition to selling data outright, data brokers may license or share it with third parties, contributing to the widespread dissemination of sensitive information. However, the transaction processes of data brokerage remain largely undisclosed, limiting oversight and accountability. The lack of visibility into data sharing practices raises concerns about data privacy and the potential misuse of personal information. One of the challenges in addressing data brokerage stems from the lack of clear definitions and regulations. While some states like Vermont and California have implemented laws requiring data brokers to register, these laws often fail to encompass all entities engaged in data brokerage activities. Moreover, the Federal Trade Commission offers non-statutory definitions that may not align with state-level regulations, leading to inconsistencies in defining and regulating data brokers at the federal level. These challenges hinder comprehensive legislative responses to the issue, necessitating collaborative efforts to develop effective regulatory frameworks. Implications for civil rights and national security. The unregulated nature of data brokerage poses significant risks to civil rights, national security, and democratic principles. The unrestricted sale and distribution of sensitive data on U.S. individuals enable various actors, including foreign entities, to potentially exploit this information for nefarious purposes. Moreover, the lack of clear regulations undermines efforts to protect individuals' privacy rights and prevent abuses of personal data. Addressing these implications requires comprehensive legislative measures that balance the need for data-driven innovation with the protection of individual rights and national security interests. To address the challenge posed by data brokerage, policymakers must prioritize the development of comprehensive regulatory frameworks that protect individual privacy and promote transparency. This includes defining clear guidelines for data brokers and establishing mechanisms for oversight and enforcement. Additionally, collaboration between federal and state governments, as well as with industry stakeholders, is essential to ensure that regulatory efforts are effective and responsive to evolving technological trends. By taking proactive steps to regulate data brokerage, policymakers can safeguard civil liberties, protect national security, and uphold democratic values in the digital era. The lack of controls on data brokerage regulation imperative. In the United States, the data brokerage industry operates with minimal regulation, allowing data broker firms to engage in the buying, licensing, and sharing of data with little oversight. Americans lack federal privacy rights that would grant them insight into the surveillance activities of the data brokerage ecosystem. Additionally, there are no federal rights enabling individuals to demand corrections to inaccurate data held by data brokers. Furthermore, federal enforcement agencies like the Federal Trade Commission face challenges in investigating unfair and exploitative practices by data brokers due to the absence of strong federal privacy laws. Without further regulation, these issues pose significant risks to American civil rights, national security, and democracy. The absence of stringent regulations on data brokerage exacerbates existing concerns regarding civil rights, national security, and democratic processes in the United States. Without federal privacy rights granting individuals insight into data brokerage practices, Americans remain vulnerable to potential surveillance and exploitation. Furthermore, The lack of mechanisms to correct inaccuracies in data held by data brokers undermines individuals' ability to control their personal information. In the absence of robust regulatory frameworks, the harms inflicted by data brokerage are likely to persist, posing enduring threats to the fabric of American society. Promoting transparency and accountability. Transparency and accountability are key principles that should guide efforts to regulate data brokerage. By requiring data brokers to disclose their data collection and sharing practices, policymakers can empower individuals to make informed decisions about their personal information. Moreover, establishing mechanisms for accountability, such as penalties for non-compliance with regulatory requirements, can deter data brokers from engaging in unethical or harmful practices. Promoting transparency and accountability in data brokerage is essential to rebuilding trust in the digital ecosystem and ensuring that individuals' rights are respected and protected. In addition to regulatory measures, educating the public about the risks associated with data brokerage is crucial. This includes raising awareness about the ways in which personal data is collected, shared, and used by data brokers, as well as providing guidance on how individuals can protect their privacy online. By empowering individuals with knowledge and tools to navigate the digital landscape safely, policymakers can help regenerate trust and confidence in the integrity of data-driven technologies. Education plays a vital role in promoting digital literacy and empowering individuals to assert control over their personal information. Understanding the Internet of Things, IoT. The Internet of Things, commonly referred to as IoT, is a network of physical devices that possess the capability to exchange data without requiring human intervention. These devices extend beyond traditional computers and machinery, encompassing anything equipped with a sensor and assigned a unique identifier, UID. The fundamental objective of IoT technology is to facilitate seamless communication between devices, enabling them to relay information to each other and to users in real time. This interconnectedness lays the foundation for the creation of self-reporting devices that can autonomously perform tasks and respond to environmental stimuli. Examples of IoT devices. IoT devices have become an integral part of daily life for many individuals, with applications spanning various domains. One prominent example of IoT technology is smart home devices, which encompass interactive electronics capable of wirelessly communicating with users and other devices. These devices, such as smart thermostats and home security systems, offer functionalities that extend beyond basic automation, enabling users to remotely control and monitor their homes. For instance, a smart thermostat can adjust temperature settings based on user preferences and occupancy patterns, enhancing energy efficiency and comfort. In addition to smart home devices, IoT technology finds widespread application in wearable technologies, personal medical devices, and autonomous vehicles. Wearable IoT devices, exemplified by smartwatches and fitness trackers, seamlessly integrate with other devices and internet services to collect and share data. This connectivity enables users to monitor various health metrics, track physical activity, and receive notifications directly on their wearable devices. Similarly, personal medical devices, such as pacemakers and remote monitoring systems, leverage IoT capabilities to provide continuous monitoring of vital signs and facilitate timely intervention in case of health emergencies. Autonomous vehicles represent another significant domain where IoT technology is reshaping transportation systems. These vehicles rely on a network of sensors and internet connectivity to navigate their surroundings, communicate with other vehicles, and access real-time traffic data. By leveraging IoT capabilities, autonomous vehicles can enhance safety, optimize route planning, and improve overall efficiency. Moreover, the integration of IoT technology enables seamless communication between vehicles and infrastructure, paving the way for smarter transportation systems capable of reducing congestion and emissions while enhancing mobility for all. Big data, digital markets and blockchain. For regulators overseeing digital markets compared to traditional ones, new areas of concern arise. including the misuse of consumer data and collusion facilitated by pricing algorithms. Digital markets offer significant societal benefits if regulatory bodies, enforcement agencies, and courts can adjust to the evolving digital landscape. Digital markets encompass various interfaces, such as app stores, operating systems, search engines, social media platforms, web browsers, and online marketplaces. These diverse platforms serve as intermediaries, connecting different agents and facilitating their interactions. In digital markets, an intermediary typically plays a crucial role in bringing together buyers and sellers. This intermediary function streamlines transactions and enhances efficiency within the digital ecosystem. Digital markets offer consumers several advantages, including increased price competition and time-saving benefits. E-commerce platforms, for instance, provide consumers with a wider product variety and convenience by eliminating physical inventory constraints. Businesses also benefit from digital markets, as they can potentially enter markets that would otherwise be prohibitively expensive. The accessibility and reach provided by digital platforms open up new avenues for business expansion. In theory, digital markets should foster greater competition due to low search costs and enhanced price transparency. However, firms often resort to tactics like obfuscation to counteract this transparency and maintain competitive advantage. Sellers in online marketplaces face heightened price sensitivity from consumers, leading to strategies like product differentiation and upselling. These tactics aim to influence purchasing decisions and maximize profits in competitive digital environments. Research indicates that online services enable consumers in less populated areas to access a broader range of goods and services from national markets. However, dominance by a single firm can limit the variety available to consumers. Many products and services in digital markets appear to be free for consumers, supported by advertising revenue and data collection. However, these apparent freebies may carry negative externalities, with users indirectly paying through data exploitation. The provision of free goods and services in digital markets may have broader societal implications beyond immediate consumer costs. Users may unwittingly trade their data for access to these services, raising concerns about privacy and data security. Navigating the digital data economy. In the ever-evolving digital economy, it's imperative to understand the multifaceted implications of the choices we make in the online world. While digital offerings may appear free at first glance, it's essential to recognize that users often pay a hidden cost through the exploitation of their data. This underscores the importance of safeguarding privacy and promoting ethical data practices to ensure fair and transparent interactions within the digital realm. By fostering a culture of responsible data usage, we can regenerate trust and integrity in the digital ecosystem, empowering individuals to make informed decisions about their online activities. Within digital markets, vast amounts of data are generated through user interactions and transactions, shaping the landscape of online commerce. Unlike traditional retail environments, digital retailers have the ability to delve deeply into user behavior, tracking various metrics such as search queries, viewed items, and purchase history. This extensive data collection enables digital platforms to offer personalized experiences tailored to individual preferences, enhancing user satisfaction and engagement. However, it also consolidates power among established players, creating barriers to entry for new competitors and potentially stifling innovation. Regenerating competitive dynamics in digital markets requires a balance between data-driven personalization and ensuring fair competition and consumer choice. Ethical considerations in digital experimentation. The digital arena provides a fertile ground for experimentation, enabling firms to test and refine strategies with unprecedented speed and scalability. From product enhancements to pricing optimizations, digital experimentation offers valuable insights into consumer behavior and market dynamics. However, it also raises ethical concerns regarding privacy, manipulation, and potential harm to consumers. As companies leverage data-driven insights to shape consumer preferences and influence decision-making processes, It's essential to uphold ethical standards and mitigate any adverse consequences arising from digital experimentation. By prioritizing ethical considerations in digital innovation, we can regenerate trust and confidence in the integrity of digital markets. Empowering individuals to navigate the complexities of the digital economy requires promoting digital literacy and awareness of online risks and opportunities. By providing individuals with the knowledge and tools to make informed decisions about their digital activities, we can foster a more equitable and transparent digital landscape. Additionally, promoting transparency and accountability among digital platforms ensures that users have visibility into how their data is collected, stored, and utilized through collaborative efforts between stakeholders, including governments, businesses, and civil society organizations. We can regenerate a digital ecosystem that prioritizes privacy, fairness, and ethical conduct. Network effects. Network effects, wherein a product's value is contingent on user engagement, play a pivotal role in digital markets. The proliferation of digital platforms has amplified the significance of network effects in shaping market dynamics. These effects can be direct, such as increased utility with more users, or indirect, like congestion in telecommunications networks. Consequently, network effects contribute to market power, enabling firms to potentially raise prices without losing substantial market share. The amalgamation of scale and data collection capabilities in digital markets has raised novel economic concerns. Many digital markets exhibit monopolistic tendencies, with a few dominant firms wielding substantial market power. These firms are incentivized to safeguard their dominance, expand into adjacent markets, and leverage vast amounts of user data. Government intervention is essential to ensure competition, innovation, privacy protection, and consumer welfare in digital markets. Effective competition regulation and enforcement must adapt to the unique challenges posed by the digital revolution. Ensuring fair competition and a level playing field is paramount to harnessing the full potential of digital markets for all stakeholders. It requires balancing innovation, consumer protection, and market integrity while mitigating the risks of market concentration and exploitation of user data. By fostering inclusive and competitive digital markets, policymakers can unlock the benefits of digitalization for society as a whole. The information provided explores the significant impact of big data on digital markets, focusing on aspects such as data collection, network effects, and the implications for competition and consumer privacy. Big data, generated extensively in digital environments, enables personalized experiences and experimentation but also raises concerns regarding consumer privacy and market competition. One critical aspect is the value of personal data, which often serves as a currency in digital markets. Companies known as data brokers collect, analyze, and monetize vast amounts of consumer data, sometimes without users fully understanding the extent of data collection. However, individuals can potentially gain insights into the value of their data and how it is used. One innovative approach is tokenizing personal data on a blockchain. By tokenizing data, individuals can retain ownership and control over their information while potentially monetizing it through transactions facilitated by blockchain technology. This method enhances data sovereignty, empowering individuals to manage and profit from their data. To understand the value of their data, individuals can educate themselves on data literacy and privacy rights. Resources such as online courses, workshops, and educational materials can help users navigate data policies, terms of service agreements, and privacy settings on digital platforms. Terms of service reforms are crucial for ensuring transparency and fairness in data usage. Reforms may include clearer language in agreements, enhanced user consent mechanisms, and stricter regulations on data collection and sharing practices by companies. Furthermore, individuals can explore options for licensing their data to companies for specific purposes. By negotiating data licensing agreements, users can control how their data is used while potentially receiving compensation for its utilization. Blockchain technology offers solutions for data sovereignty by providing immutable records and decentralized storage. Through blockchain-based platforms, users can maintain sovereignty over their data, ensuring that it is accessed and utilized according to their preferences. In managing big data markets, blockchain can facilitate transparent transactions, enforce data usage agreements, and mitigate issues related to data monopolies. By decentralizing data management and enabling peer-to-peer transactions, blockchain contributes to a more equitable and efficient digital ecosystem.